Is it ever too soon to get spooky? Guys, October is approaching fast. And look, I know summer hasn't even really started, but Layers of Fear. Guys, we've got a new game. And while I wanted to be able to wait until October to record this and produce this for you guys, I can't. I gotta start dipping my toes into spooky season, even if it's like months away. You guys might be new here. And if you are, I'm sorry, this is kind of a crazy episode to start on. This is kind of a crazy game. But I get excited about just nearly everything I do. October is no exception. I am the queen of spookiness. If you have never tuned in for a Twitch stream during spooky season or anything like that, I go crazy. I go with full makeup looks every single day of October. I'm playing spooky games all month long. We decorate the whole place. As you can tell, love me some slasher, love a good Michael Myers, except for the very last Halloween that came out. Okay, that's like season 8 of Game of Thrones. It did not exist. All I'm trying to say is I love spooky stuff. However, I've never actually recorded a spooky game for you guys on YouTube. I've played it with the community on Twitch, which still somehow feels like you're not completely alone. This is us throwing ourselves in to this game with nothing else but me sitting in my room recording, and I hope that I have the strength to get through it. That being said, Layers of Fear I don't think is quite the same spookiness as Madison or Visage, right? I think it's a very tasteful psychological horror first person, right, experience where it's enough that I think I can do this. We'll see. Well, I'll let you guys know. You won't see this if this series is incomplete. But guys, just real quick, welcome back in. We're picking up with Layers of Fear. I've rambled long enough. They just completed this re-imaged on Unreal Engine 5 collection of the first Layers of Fear, the second, and the DLCs as well. I'm excited to get back into it. A little bit about me historically with Layers of Fear is I completed the first one, I think like 3 years ago. And again, you guys know anything that was played pre 2 years ago, I don't think I did those games justice. And this is one of those. So I'm excited to replay through the first one. I also am excited to see the second one because while I briefly started, I think I stopped after about one session of playing it with stream. So I've never finished the second one. And I also didn't even know that there were DLCs. So let's dive into it. Guys, I hope you guys enjoy the spooks. Headphone warning. I do screech, especially with my voice right now. I'm having some strain in it. So I'm going to go full pterodactyl at moments. I'm sure of it. With that, guys, I hope y'all enjoy my first ever horror game coming at you guys in the middle of June. It's total me move. I'm going to start celebrating Christmas in June. I'm going to start celebrating, just celebrate them twice in a year. Christmas, October, spookies. Let's go. All right. Ready and action. Oh, also, thank you guys for being here. All right, we're going to add a little bit of brightness to it. And other than that, I love that music at the beginning.
I once had it all.
The graphics.
My palate was sated. Nostrils stimulated. Standing venerated. And one day, you took everything away but shame and pain. I'm still not sure what game you're playing, but I'm back.
I'm back. Guys, I don't even remember the first one. I don't remember anything. I guess your story and your choices do matter. Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, it was always about paintings, wasn't it? Don't like that.
I'm taking what's mine.
10 years earlier. The sounds, the graphics. All right, writer's story, chapter 1. So 10 years earlier. Oh, okay. It's a little dark. I'm wondering if I should just turn up the volume just a smidge. Hold on. Not the volume, sorry. Yeah, let me just see. Just like a little bit, because you know with these kind of games that are meant to be dark, if you make them too bright, then it can be like very extra, but I think that's good for now. Just kind of want to look at this room for a second. Also the wood paneling. Love a good wood paneling. So you can go through without even picking up items as well. Huh. Can we see outside, really? Might be the same. Lighter.
It made me think of your poem. Congratulations.
Birds. Look at the birds. It made me think of your poem. It says no dates, mid-20s. Achievement unlocked, something important. Never call him by real name. I can't actually pick up that item, so I have to see. Include the most important facts from the newspaper. Articles about the scandal. Never tell where it is. No dates, mid-20s. Huh. Maybe I just have to get at the right angle to pick it up. Old Victorian house, paintings and portraits everywhere. He's rich? Really, real life famous paintings. These are her parents' things, I'd assume. Said it took everything from her. Okay. The paddles. I mean, he must have left her this key. Ah. The lighting. Even like that is the music and the lighting is so important in a horror game. Let's go this side first. This side first. See if yeah, look, check it out.
Dear, congratulations once again on winning our competition. Let us repeat, your submission astonished us, and we are delighted to welcome you in our hermitage. Make yourself at home. The whole lighthouse is at your disposal.
It doesn't read the rest of it? Huh. A boat will arrive once a week with supplies, and if you need anything, there's a phone on the premises. Wishing you a fruitful and inspirational stay. The management. The management? It's locked. Also, is it possible for me to take out the lighter? I'm just trying to see. I don't think so. Alright, we've got a kitchen. Hear the same noise. Oh, I didn't do that. I did not do that. Look at the tiling. It's so happy.
The author of the winning essay will receive an opportunity to write the book on the subject in our lighthouse, accommodated especially for this purpose.
Especially for this purpose. The Blank Agency invites all interested writers to submit their essays concerning the life and work of blank, one of the most mysterious and tragic figures in the history of modern art. Is that the person from the first ones? It has to be the person from the first one. Submissions will be open until blank. Yeah, y'all, if you guys are new here as well, like, even if I played the original one, I truly have this superpower that I forget whole games after it's been like over 2 years. So I truly don't remember anything from the first one other than it was scary. but it's fine. We're going in this with an open heart, an open mind, and zero expectations. Wounds, mental and physical. No war. Focus on the art and finishing the painting. About his evidence. Service medals. Oh, service medals. It's so funny. I feel like I always notice the string of garlic. Honestly, games make me feel like I'm not doing something right because I don't have a string of garlic in my kitchen. The amount of times we see this. I like the detail they put into this, though. There's something... Flies. Yeah, look at the fruit. Somebody was here recently, though, because that fruit would have been rotten. So somebody was just recently here. The detailing's amazing. 1955. June! I'm sure they put that because that's when the game's launch date was, I'm assuming. In June.
Huh? Whole lighthouse is at your disposal. My ass.
That's funny. Paint cans. Is that white paint? See, you guys are always giving me crap for having all white walls. If I could, I'd have wood walls like this. The paneling. Oh my, see, that is so nice. I know, a lot of people hate like the excess wood all over your home, but whoa. It's a fancy toilet. Okay, something happened. Oh gosh, okay. Can I turn on any lights, by the way? There's no lights to even, oh. I don't even think there's lights to turn on.
I'm an adult, Mama. Crippled or not, I can take care of myself now. It's time for you to focus on yourself. I can't wait to read that book. Love you.
I like that it cuts off like that, even in the recording. Chapter 1, marriage. Chapter 2, accident with fire. Chapter 3, destruction of marriage. Metaphors? Shape-changing environment. Avoid as science fiction nonsense. Every second chapter's something. Perhaps save it for a different book. She's already like 10 steps further than whoa. Yeah, she's already like 10 steps further than I'd ever get to this house.
Hello?
I received the word that you came to the lighthouse. You find everything to your liking.
Well, that was fast. Yeah, I'm here.
I'm very pleased to hear it. Now, are you writing?
What?
You must understand, Mrs. It is imperative that you start your work as soon as possible. I will remind you that you signed a contract. So it is very specific on the timeline. I would advise you abide by it. Goodbye.
Now that was a conversation I was too sober for.
Look at that. What is that? Telephone directory. Yellow pages, y'all. They've got yellow pages here. I feel like I should start closing doors just in case. Okay. Is that unlockable now? No. Okay, let's go this way. Before we go basement, go this way. Try to leave. Oh. Can I open that? Mouse traps. I love the sounds.
Our sources say 428 entries have been submitted to the agency.
It's a lot of
The
entries.
entry that won was surprising, to say the least. It wasn't a scholar who won it, nor someone with proper education that would give him an understanding of life. It was a sensationalist, a horror writer, and...
What, is that blood on it, for starters? Many great, talented Americans took part in the contest set up by Blank Agency. The first edition of the event promised a great prize, a solitary stay in their lighthouse. To focus on writing would be a dream come true for many. Okay, so I'm a horror writer then. If it says that we won it, unless we're going to explore No, because he acknowledged that we were the ones that signed the contract. So yeah, I'd assume that we're... I keep thinking... We'll see. Okay, creepy flashing lights in basement. Let's go. The generator's down here, which we know at some point the generator will blow. I didn't do it. Oh yeah, this thing's gonna
Look,
blow.
I'm aware of the rat's presence, okay? But nothing can be done about it. They've been on this island as long as anyone can remember. It's in our best interest to leave them be.
And who's leaving these notes? This isn't the same voice that we heard on the phone. No. Nothing here. Wine, old wine. Flour, sugar. Okay, I guess. Was that always flashing that much? The problem with horror games is as soon as you start feeling, like as soon as you start knowing that it's been quiet for too long, you start imagining that something's gonna happen. I guess we can start typing. Huh. What changed? Also, what is that for? What is that hatch for? Who has that? If you have that in your home, what is it for? Oi. Okay. One of the doors is open now? Maybe? Still locked? The painting. Mr. Scabbers. Books, like probably recipes. All the paint stuff. Empty canvas. What the heck? Oh gosh, okay. What are this? Potatoes? All the potatoes. I think I need to turn the sensitivity up because it takes me way too long to... Okay.
Might as well make some good use of the phone while I'm here.
Hello?
Hi, darling. I'm calling to let you know I'm here. Can you believe the agency already called to see if I was working?
That's insane. Did you at least have time to settle in a bit? How's the lighthouse? Inspiring? Spooky? Haunted?
All of these things. I was just looking around and it's certainly something.
I don't like that we keep going back and
How
forth.
are you? Do the meds work?
But
Don't you worry about me, Mama. This is your time to do your work. To live your life.
Well, maybe you're right. I should probably get to it then. Bye, son. Love you.
Love you too, Mama.
oh, then is the painting that we fixed and like switched back up? That's possibly her son. I guess I assumed it was whoever was here before, because somebody's clearly been here before us. Okay, we're just gonna close that. Nobody needs to see that. Oh, okay, close this door too. And let's get back to our room. I don't know. Maybe this is a writer's paradise. I don't know. I don't know if I could be paid to be going here. Although obviously she didn't think it was going to be in this shape. I'm assuming. I don't think this is safe to be an Airbnb.
I know how you must feel. Lost. Alone. Hopeless. You probably deserve it. But even for you, there is still a way. A way to bring it all back. The one precious thing you ever truly desired. Finish it.
Story. Every portrait that is painted with feeling is a portrait of the artist, not of the sitter. Oscar Wilde. Of Dorian Gray. Huh. Okay, this is the painter's story, right? So now we're the painter. Muzzle for a dog? This is, I believe, is this the first one? Is this from the first one? That's an angry baby. It's a pissed off baby. These doors are so, they're beautiful, but they're still somehow so spooky to me. Oh. The music, the rats even here.
We would like to ask you to cease bothering our pest control specialists, as well as refrain from sending us any more of your highly inappropriate letters. All of our employees that visited your house reported absolutely no signs of a rodent infestation of any kind.
He's imagining.
And as such, decided not to act further than a prophylactic spraying. Please treat this letter as a final warning, or else the next envelope you'll receive will be from our lawyers.
It's fair. That's fair. I'll have you know my mother is a respectable woman and does not take kindly to such accusations. With best regards, Carl Denton. Pesky Pests Pacification Company. There's some more stuff. It's always a spooky rainy night. Also, there's a painting that's been removed here. Or something. Why you gotta do me like this? Don't give me the option to open something and not have it there. The rats are a figment of our imagination. Superior old bourbon whiskey, baby. Distilled and bottled by Henry Martin and Company. That's at Blanton's, baby. Easel? No, not an easel. What is it called? Just like a palette, I guess. Who's out here lighting all these candles? He's ripped out a lot of the paintings. I would assume self-portraits or family portraits.
Some call him the new Caravaggio. Others compare him to Van Eyck. And one awestruck critic who wished to remain unnamed went as far as to invoke, quote, the spirit of the great Leonardo. Any way you slice it, the exhibition proved an immense success.
Okay.
Its distinct style has been praised for its unique combination of Renaissance influences and more progressive techniques. The artist himself attended the event in the company of his beautiful fiancée.
Beautiful
Looking stunning
fiancé.
in her black gown, revealed to us exclusively that the couple are indeed expecting.
They're pregnant. Let's just try turning up one quick sound, y'all. I'm just gonna turn the voiceovers up even higher. And then, yeah, I think that's good. So, at least one of our things was a success. I don't know which one. Yeah, this is from the first one. So does that mean each chapter, like we're getting to go through 1 and 2 and the DLCs in each kind of like chunks? I would appear. I scratched out my own face. The troubled artist. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised if there's rats. I mean, we've got water damage happening in here. Also, look at the detailing on the wood. How long have I had this place?
I didn't touch the workshop, just like you asked. Although I can't imagine the mess that's inside. Also, if you care so much for that room, maybe you should pay more attention to where you leave the keys. I brought them back to your office.
Have a nice day. What is that? Is that like scratching or goo or I don't know? Maybe it's meant to look like scratching. Okay, basement. Welcome back. I have a feeling that whatever was newly created is gonna have like a really nice look to it, because they would have taken another dog collar. Well, not a muzzle. The other one was muzzle. I can't see the name of the dog though. But no
I'm
dog.
sorry for yesterday. You were right. I overreacted. It's just that this isn't about me. It's about her. Everything I do with her best interest in mind. I guess I've always believed that in an imperfect world, it's worth it to strive for perfection. Now I'm starting to sound like my father. I will work on my temper, though. Promise. We'll talk later.
Is this me writing to myself or something? I love you. There's no names associated with it, so I'd assume... Are some of these notes like me leaving reminders? The clock. Are there puzzles in this game? I can't remember. It says 10:37, 10:38. 10:37, 10:38. 17:38. Hey. Little Vinny and partners. Got a rap problem? Call us now and forget about it. Fast, efficient, and discreet. That's so cute. More rats. Oh, lots of rats. Ow! Oh, I can't step on them. Oh my... I realized they're going to all go off at the same time. All right, we've been in there. We can open this one. Nothing new. Dog collar. Is that blood or is that spilled wine? I guess there's a bottle, right? That spilled wine. So many spilled wine bottles. Was I just tossing bottles left and right? Service medals. Also, there's a really fancy lampshade. It's a really nice bathroom. The tiling. Same toilet as the other place. Water's overflowing, but I can't turn off the water. I can turn the light up. I'm trying to and nothing's happening, so I guess you can't.
How the hell did they fuck up the length?
Achilles prosthetics. Hold on. One below knee prosthetic. How the hell did they... Okay. Is that me, myself? Yeah, that must be for me. Flush the toilet? It's like oddly satisfying that we get to flush the toilet in a game. Alright, I would say basement unless you get... let's see what's over here. Ah, kitchen. Another note. Paint, rose, door, burnt umber, sienna. Brushes, 25. Air fresheners, 50 packs. So why so many air fresheners? Apples, booze, 30 bottles. Apples. Oh, we can pick up something. A lot of flavor. Paprika? Why can we pick up the paprika? Ah, in marinades. We're marinating something. An iron in the kitchen by the stoves? What is that noise? I really like the lights, like the home. It certainly feels fancy. Oh. This is a dream pantry, like a walk-in pantry. Are you kidding me? A single apple? Matches, lighter. Fresh fruits and vegetables, though. More garlic. Okay. Oh, sorry, it's hard to squeeze by. All right, let's try to go upstairs next, or we could go downstairs to the basement. Let's go downstairs. Do. This seems like the right way. No. Nope. 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 This is... Oh. This home is massive. Look at the chairs. The chairs are so nice. Of course, there's a flashing light. Why can't lights work in any of the horror games? Scale. Sounds. Fancy stool. It's like they had a mansion. Nothing over here. What is this old fancy well? I don't even like water. It reminds me of Dead by Daylight with that one villain that you have to go cleanse yourself with. Look at the teacups. There are some drawings down here and some of my paint. It reminds me very much of like Beauty and the Beast. There is something down here. Report card. Reading CDFC. Written communication DBCD. Mathematics FDFC. Oof. Science. Art AABA and music. It sounds right. Yep. Physical education excused, y'all. Average grade was D's and a C. Damn. Reading wasn't bad. Wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. Some people are just creators. What's in here? Nothing. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I was kind of half expecting to see the painting. These damn rats. I'm gonna leave as many doors open as possible. Wait, my controller's beating.
I'm so
Oh,
sick
'cause
and
I'm
tired of us
running.
talking through these notes. We live in the same house, for God's sake.
Oh.
Come talk to me when you're done, before you go to sleep.
I must sleep in different rooms as well. So yeah, that note had to have been for her. But if I used her in it, maybe maybe I had a daughter then. Because if I wrote that note for my wife. Oh. What? Oh, no. Absolutely not. Fancy lampshade. Rooms.
Been working all night. Don't wake me up.
I'm trying to pay attention to the voices. To see, like, what's the same. Another bottle just broke. What? Maybe my wife's ring? No?
Might not be a household name yet, but just give her time. The incredibly talented multi-instrumentalist gave an astounding performance last night, winning over even the most ardent naysayers. Quote, "She was simply astounding. I haven't seen such passion, energy, and skill in years,"
His wife.
stated famed pianist Daniel Richter. He was not alone in his praise. It seems even Anthony Giles, one of its harshest critics, has finally seen the light. Giles had previously made disparaging comments about the artist, stating, quote, "There's more to performing music than enthusiasm in a pretty face." When asked if, after witnessing last night's performance, he regrets these words, Mr. Giles gave us a look that can only be described as a mixture of awe and embarrassment.
An embarrassment.
Pressed for an answer, he simply said, "Yes." We caught up with the star.
But the names are scratched out. They sure like keeping news clippings of their success. Just make sure nothing's happening. Did you even hear like the echo happening in the voice as it's being read? So well done. She played the... Oh, isn't the violin what we hear in the music at the beginning? My heart's beating. So your controller is beating at certain points. Or is it just beating as I'm walking? Oh my gosh, I think your controller... Yeah, it's like your... Oh my... Roller bandage? She was injured? A cane. That's a fancy marble cane. That's a nice...
Sorry. Couldn't sleep. The leg's been acting up again.
Oh no, it would have been
I
me.
might as well do some work. I love you.
Okay, so right. So this is my room then. And yeah, right, because I have the prosthetic. So this is my room and my area. Something about this looks so doom and gloom. I mean, obviously the coloring and everything. But that's actually, so he had the newspaper clipping of her success then. Does he have toilet paper just in the drawer like that? Or maybe they did share it after all, because this is a vanity. So yeah, this, I think they did share the same room. I was thinking they slept in different places because she said to come see her before he went to bed.
The long-awaited opening of the Galactic Department Store turned into hell on Earth when the building's wiring burst into flames. While the majority of the visitors managed to reach the emergency exits in time,
The fire.
several unfortunate attendees were trapped in the back of the building, having no chance to escape the raging inferno. The exact number of casualties has not yet been determined, although it is estimated that at least a dozen people have been severely injured. The owner of the Galactic, Ronald Sheffield, has so far declined the comment on today's tragic events.
Okay. We saw that in one of the clippings. In the previous chapter, remember we saw first there was a fire. And then something else. Alright, that room's locked. More broken wine bottles. I should go around and count if there's 30 total. I suppose she did? But, oh, I think you're supposed to look at it from this side, so that's why I kind of was like off with that. I think it was supposed to happen at the same time. Spook gone wrong. She burned some of it. Some of what she was writing. Such a stormy night. Okay, so I know we can go over there. Is that the same painting as downstairs? Oh, man. Okay, office study. It's a lot of teacups and a lot of containers for... I guess that's where I'd put my paintbrushes. Paintbrush holder?
Let me ask you one simple question. Have you completely lost your goddamn mind? I know you're going through some rough times right now. I really do. That's why I've agreed to let you do those illustrations in the first place. For old time's sake. I even deliberately gave you a trivial task, because I expected Little Red Riding Hood to be something you can draw in your sleep. What I didn't expect is to get this demented nightmare fuel
I wonder if we
you
get to
submitted
see it.
for a kid's bedtime story. There is no way in hell I'm using this, and I already regret agreeing to a payment in advance. Please, get your shit together.
What a way to end a letter. Please, get your shit together. Your old pal. Liam Brickstone. I feel like we should bring back your old pal. Whispered Tale Publishing House. Do we get to see what he had sent in? I like that music in the background. This is a dream library, you guys. Look at this. Although the rocking chair's gotta go. But, oh, can you imagine having this many books? My brushes. It's like a wolfman or something. I have a gun in here. The key to the locked door. Here's what we drew. I mean, oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, when you look at just that, it's not that bad. Well done. The creators of this, very well done. Yep, that, oh. Wait a minute. Maybe I didn't read in the same thing. Oh, yeah. That's, they're out of order. But, right. I get to keep them? Why am I keeping the pages? We don't need to keep the pages. Now that is wine or is it blood? That's wine. But that, do you think that's actually, it's like fingerprints. A glass spilled over. This is such a nice desk. The leather detailing. Phone. The horse. The wood. What a nice organizer.
I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. Tonight it's all about you and me. Let's make it special.
You promised.
Oh. Was he always writing in red? Thought we saw some different writing. Alright. I was half expecting it to let you look down the barrel for whatever reason. More wine. Lots and lots of books. This is the kind of place that totally has a secret passageway. Are you kidding me? This is that kind of room. This house. We did find a key, y'all. Should we go into the locked room or let's go into the open room first, I suppose. No. I don't want to play any games. I don't want to play any games. Let me just see if you, okay. So you have to, okay, this is not the key for this room, so let me peep over here. No. It's always kid stuff that gets demented and scary. Key's not working on either. We have to go over here. It's always twisted. It's like you hear any nursery rhyme done in slow-mo and sung by a gaggle of kids and all of a sudden it's creepy. Oh, look at the puppy. Lots of dolls. Dollhouse.
Why
Letter.
pink?
Oh, he's critiquing his daughter's work like that? She's a child. Oh, this is such a cute bed. More toys. A drawing of them. But they don't look very happy, do they? Something's happening. Every time I hear that little... What is that?
Hush. Daddy's here. Hush. Daddy's here.
Why did she say it like that? Do you hear that?
Hush. Daddy's here.
It's like a growl, and when he says here, she has a toy. She has a little toy soldier in her bed. Okay, well, I think that's pretty much everything. Unless I can unlock one of these doors, but... Just because I have a key, it's not letting me use it. Was there a place that was unlocked downstairs? There might have been, actually. Yeah, let's see. I imagine this is what I look like for whatever reason. That's just... Okay. Unnecessary. That's it. That's what it is. My room. Oh my goodness.
No, this is private.
Her journal? These are all works that I have done. Frames, a house, and a tree. That is so creepy. More service medals and a book. Whoa. Nothing for me to collect. What are the little... Is that like a raccoon prints? What are the... Oh my gosh. Get it right this time. Get it right this time. A mirror. A red chair. I guess where people used to sit down. Oh, come on. Alright, these are all locked. I think. Let's just double check all of them. More bottles of wine. Get it right this time. It's covered up for a reason. It's empty. This is so well done, though. Like, truly. I reckon that might be my wife. Huh.
No, this
Oh,
is
sorry.
private.
She was about to say something. Oh, crap. I think I canceled her saying something. No. Get it right. It's different. Save the date. Request the pleasure of your company to celebrate their wedding on Saturday, the 9th of June at St. Luke's Chapel at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Maybe that's why they released this version in June, was because it originally did have a bunch of stuff taking place in June. There is an axe on top of a table with... Okay, don't think about it too hard. I like that we're getting to see different parts of the house, though. The window's open. Oh.
We are truly thrilled to hear that you accepted our humble proposition. After discussing dates with my colleague, we find this date the best time to open the exhibition. We need time to set everything up. Getting a piano to our gallery will be no small feat.
That's fair. Thomas Caldwell. What's with all of the... Ooh, look at the apple and pears. I love how somebody just took a straight up bite out of the pear, but then the apple was delicately cut in half to eat in a smaller bit. Just out of reach. Oh! Dude. It's the jump scares. My heart. I need to stop drinking an energy drink. The picture of Dorian Gray. Continues to get more and more ugly. Oh. I think that is so well done, where you have the like doors closing and reopening, and it's a whole new area of people working possibly in like a quarry.
They don't understand what it takes to make a good painting. The work doesn't start with the brush. Just like family doesn't start with marriage. It starts with canvas.
Wow. A piece of something. A castle? Oh. We get to keep it. I'm wondering if I missed anything in the first part. What the heck? First step is the hardest. Are we dealing with like an alcoholic? Is it...
I can't remember the last time I wore these. The last time I could move freely.
Are we dealing with PTSD? I think elements of all of it. The bird. The book says the bird. Gosh, I love those caps so much. They're so cute. Boots. Those are tiny little boots. Those have to be my wife's boots. They have so many things. What is that? Oh, nice. That's an old-fashioned press. I say old-fashioned. They haven't changed that much, but there's a lot of busts in here. But honestly, for the size of the pedestal, the bust is a little disappointing. You know what I mean? Bart. All right. We have a chest, but it's locked. Matches. I can't open any of the drawers. We need to find a key. There has to be a key. Oh. Oh no. What the hell? Oh. Is that flip-flopped? What the heck? Everything's still. The wine is spilled. The busts are still small. Can you read what this says now? The key to the chest, but can we go back through? No, look, it's blocked. What? Everything's back to normal. Everything's back.
Now, a tiny bit to the left. Yes, just like that. Hold that pose. I want to get all those lovely curves just right.
The laugh at the end, but her face, it's like she looks like she's dead. I'm not that round. I'm not that round. What part of her does she think is that round? What? I'm not that round. There's a hand. Huh. I don't like the hand, like, creeping out of it. Never forget. Oh, I can't go back through there. Never forget. Are we sure we can't go back through this way? Can I take the key that was in this? No. Okay. Never forget. Just paintings. That one's distorted. Okay. That's that stuff. That's paint. It was paint on the door. It was just like green paint smeared. But oh. The deer? Is that wine spilling out of the deer's mouth? Huh. I don't like the sounds. What is that? Can't leave. Possibly my wife. Alright, spin the world. No! No, 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 I wanted to spin the globe first. No! And I also didn't get to read the note that was on it. Maybe this is the note that was on it.
I think I have the music for all the paintings now. I'm going to play it for you this evening. You're going to love it.
For all the paintings. Ow, okay, we fell quite far. Shoot, I wonder if we'll be able to get back up there at some point. I hate that sound of like almost like a weapon dragging on the floor. We just got...
It must be sharper.
An old razor. We just kept it as well. Anything else that changed? Just darkness down there. It's not directly scary as much as just twisted, and you definitely are kept on your toes. The wine. Oh my gosh. Is he aerating it? He's doing something.
Sorry I haven't written in a while. I've been swarmed.
Oh,
with
Thomas.
work. I gotta tell you, your last letter was troubling, to say the least. I just can't believe she would set fire to your old paintings.
Oh.
Why would she do that? The lady in black especially? That was your tribute to her, wasn't it? I don't know what to tell you except to get her some professional help pronto. You could probably talk to someone as well. With all that's happened, I'm sure it would do you some good. I probably don't need to tell you that the buyer was sorely disappointed with the news.
Ugh.
The new pieces just aren't selling as well as the classics. Anyway, I'll keep looking. You just hang in there and focus on your
Oh,
work.
he was our agent as well.
I know you still have it in you. I believe in you.
I believe in you. Your friend and agent, Thomas Caldwell. And then he wrote, I don't believe in you. Or she wrote it. Maybe that was in her handwriting. So something happened with her too. I think maybe it's both of us. Both of us. It's a house of madness. And then also maybe we lost our child is what I'm thinking. Maybe that's when she started acting different. I told you, secret passages. You can't fight her. She will break you. This guy. Oh no, it's covered. It looks like, it just looks like latex. But it's better than it being blood or wine. Wait, that looks like a ginger rat. A fox rat. Wine. Look closer. Well, before we look closer, hold on. Another piece. Yes. Very nice. Aw, look at the toy zebra. And more service medals. This man got a lot of service medals. What? Dominoes. Oh. Oh. Oh my goodness, that is really horrifying. Okay, sorry. Sorry.
Don't be scared. It's just a book, Birdie.
6. There's numbers in them, y'all. There's a code. Oh, how clever. So clever. It's just like things like that that are jolty. All right, I believe it would be 3. Yes, it's 3. So it's 6. 694. That is so well done. All right, 694. No way. 6-9. The key to the other room. Look closer. We found the hidden piece in here, so
No matter what we did, the fireplace just wasn't enough to warm this room.
I mean, it is a big home, so I'm sure it would take a lot. Gosh, can you imagine the heating bill on this kind of sucker? Watch out.
This is fine. This is good. These are great conditions. I can finish it. I can. I will. I need to. For all our sakes. For our family.
To finish one last
For a
piece?
family? Or just for you? Go on. Tip the scales.
Oh. Oh, oh. Wine fell. That's so strange, that painting. Flowers. Oh my gosh, isn't that type of flower that you can eat and it tastes like, kind of like a sour apple, like a Granny Smith apple? I'm not crazy. You can actually eat the leaves on it. I'm telling you. I really want to make sure that we don't miss any of the pieces. See, why do they have to distort rocking chairs? They're so cute in theory. Why have we corrupted them? Which color should I choose? The buildings? The screaming?
The green of her eyes, the red of my paint.
The green of her eyes or the red of... I have to pick one or the other. Okay, well, green is one of my favorite colors. The house, though. And it's a picture of a hairbrush, possibly. And then we can see our daughter's drawings mixed in with it. But the red is red paint. But it doesn't have family stuff. But there is a balance, a scale. Tip the scales, didn't she say? Same. I feel like the green is choosing my family almost in a way. I like how the border's even green too. Oh. And now it's closed. This is so well done. Yeah, look at my kid stuff. Look at the little cat. With a bow tie. Our wedding photo. Scraps of love, achievement unlocked. A hat box. It's such a random... It's always interesting to see what games like fill space with. Shapeless dreams. I like the... Oh my goodness, this whole room. Do you see this? Do you see? Oh my gosh, the... Look at that woodwork. Oh. I'm not kidding. That is so beautiful. That is thick too. Like you can... Wow, that's thick. Apples. My wife. Why the apples? The paintings are coming alive. It's locked.
I had the
perfume.
most beautiful dream last night. I dreamt he came to me, embraced me, loved me, as he once did. But we both know that while I dreamed my silly little dream, it was you. It was you he really lusted for.
The painting that he was working on, right? I love how that also is picked up next to we see two people embracing the statue. She was jealous of his worth. Probably rightfully so, if that's all he was consumed with. I like this. This is almost like a Two-Face kind of feeling. Huh. She was also an artist as well. The past holds back. That painting was in our foyer. It's locked as well. She will break you. She will break you. She will break you. The past holds back.
I think we should drop the toccata here. People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. It's about our family, after all. About both of us. I'm sure Thomas would agree.
The toccata? People won't be able to concentrate on anything but your music. Maybe he didn't want to share the attention with her after all? I love the way that they're telling a story, right? Like we're going room to room. Actually, I did not think about this until now, but almost in a way, the game kind of plays like an exhibition or like an art gallery where you're going from room to room. I never really thought about that, but that's a lot of paint. Think about how much money you just wasted. Some of these pieces don't have things. It's missing a head. Put together the final piece.
I have a new set. Less flashy this time. You were right, it works better. I can't wait for this opening. I've never dreamed of making art together with you. Here we are, and it's all I could have wanted.
Aww. The letters aren't in red, it's in black ink. And we held on to that. Is this like a ballroom of some sort, I guess, in a home? It would kind of be like the ballroom. How can you be nearly at this? More paint, lots. Wait a minute. There was a painting. There was a painting we could look at. I thought... Yeah. It has a back to it. Oh, it's over there. What? What? It's over here now. And now we have it. But we never once had to look at that guy, right? Oh, now we can. Or maybe not. I would think that we'd be able to see him with his head on. All of them have one, except for that one now. Maybe you have to get it from the right angle? Ah! Sorry. Wait. Oh, there's a pillar. Huh. It showed that there was one for a second. It's locked. It's locked. Where am I missing a key? There's a key on one of these paintings, then. Artist. Somebody's being killed, stabbed. The tears. Maybe we can leave now that we know. Oh, it's locked. Didn't I check over here too? In his hand? No. See, I think the key would be in this guy's hand. That would make the most sense, but for some reason, I can't. Maybe I look over from. It's incomplete. It's there now. Oh. Okay. Somehow. I think I can. Oh. Oh.
Will the storm ever run out of rain?
Look at that. It's all these paintings of water. Look at it. It's all these sea paintings. Oh, it's actually like I feel really cold from that scene. I suppose maybe we could go backwards though. Could we not have used the key to go backwards and get into the locked door? The iceberg lettuce, the lettuce. Look at the little bluebird. Like, look at the detailing on just even the plates or the bowls and the bread. Oh my gosh, the bread looks so good. I know I'm hungry when I start craving like a good baguette, you know. Let's see if there's, yes! Yes, flowers. Flowers. That's a big chunk. We have only 2 more to find. Look at all of those things.
How can 2 people who once loved each other so fully, so profoundly, drift so far apart? My husband barely speaks to me anymore. He just slithers in and out of his study, obsessively working on one failed painting after another. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted by me. The look he gave me the other day. That pathetic, hurtful look. A combination of shame, guilt, and repulsion. I've come to realize that I've become a monster in my husband's eyes. It feels like nothing a woman should ever experience. Still, being the good wife that I am, I decided to realize my husband's fantasy.
If he thinks me a monster, I will sure as hell act the part.
Oh, this turned toxic real quick. I wonder why, though. I guess maybe his obsession with the painting? His obsession with the painting. He won't even sleep with me anymore. I can tell he's disgusted with me. Disgusted by me. Did she do something against him, perhaps? There was one thing that I saw in this. It's really sad. She's like, how can two people who used to love each other so fully drift apart, even though that's so reality at times, right? If you don't continue to work on it. But look at her handwriting. Her handwriting isn't like any of the other letters we had seen. I don't think so. Not like the previous letter we had, but maybe she was drawing this in pain and tears, and so she says she's decided to become the monster that he imagines her to be. I like every time you turn around, you're like, oh, something's gonna happen. Whoa, 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 whoa. Remember the girl in the painting? Footsteps. Hell no. Ah! It's not, I like it because there are some jump scares, but it's not downright like you're running. It's not like Outlast where things are chasing after you. It's so psychological. Oh. It's so well done. The footsteps continue. All the wallpapers.
Watch him drown.
Dear sir or madam, we must kindly, albeit strongly, urge you to keep your voices down during the night. Your marital problems, while regrettable, are a private matter and should remain that way. They are certainly of no concern to us, and especially our children. Please, consider that not everyone is a freelance artist.
Oh.
Some of us have to get up early and work for a living. We need our sleep.
Damn.
I must
Wow.
also warn you that if things continue the way they are now, we will be forced to call the police.
I get being upset, but didn't have to bring in like a little bit of a smack on top of it, like adding insult to injury. Sincerely, your very tired neighbors. I find that fascinating because if this is such a massive home, right? First of all, I guess they just don't have good insulation. I mean, I get this is older. Yeah. I mean, maybe they didn't have good insulation back then. But they had to have been screaming at each other to have the neighbors to complain that much. So it was frequent, it was often, and it was really loud. I think that the flooring is so beautiful, the herringbone. That is so much time that somebody took. Whoa. Okay. What is that noise?
My home is my
Breathing.
castle. Locked inside, I am safe.
Look, her handwriting's even worse. This can't be real. I love how that is so cool. That would just be so cool to have a painting and it come alive on the wall. The flies. Are we sure that there's no scraps for my painting that I'm piecing together? I said good day, so there's something else to be placed here. I don't think I can crouch, though. Is there even a way for me to go outside? The light? I guess just the door. It's the same. It's the same, but there's nothing on the center. Oh, going in circles. More wine, canvas, going in circles. Again. But maybe, perhaps I can find the right thing to complete and break it. Now we have her music. Going in circles. Going in circles. The paint is coming out. There, that's what we need. And another bottle. Oh. Oh, I didn't even consider that. Okay, let's see. I guess it's one or the other. Oh, interesting. No, I think that's a choice. So we can either take the wine or what is that? Like a tea kettle? Let's take the tea. Let's take the I'm not quite sure what it is. Some kind of container, but I don't think we should take the wine. We definitely just made a choice though. Huh. Matches. This is my room again. But it doesn't look like my room. The light's not working. The fish. Oh, how funny. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. There's a fish in a drawer. There's a fish in my drawer. There's a snake in my boot.
Always felt as if it wasn't my hand that wrote the letters when using it.
What an interesting quill. It's a very interesting point. A quill that is somebody's hand, somebody else's hand. The flippity floppity fish. That's so funny. When this one moved, do you guys remember the talking fish? The one comes alive on the wall. That's all I think of that. Out of water. A fish out of water. A fish out of water. Nothing. Please respond. Okay, I don't think there's a piece for our map. 2 more pieces for our painting, though. Huh. Look, another one. Okay, 1 more piece. Oh, nice, and we came back up here, and now we can read it. Huh. Okay, what does
What
it
we
say?
witnessed today, while entirely worthless in artistic terms, might be an invaluable case study for psychologists. These harsh words came from none other than Jason Hughes. The famed critic was one of the first to appreciate the works of, and whose praise once contributed to his first spectacular success. When asked if such brutal criticism was indeed called for, especially in light of the recent tragic events, Hughes responded, quote, "As critics, it is our duty to critique art, but not to judge the artist. The man has been through a lot lately, and obviously it has taken its toll on him. Still, if we were to remain silent and pretend this is even remotely acceptable, we would be doing the artist a disservice." Other critics were only slightly more lenient, as the
what? As the blood, I mean, I feel like he has a point. You know, I think when it comes to what he was producing, you know, and I think once he gets it back, he'll be good again. What's interesting to me is it the pressure that's been building that has led to this, or what? There's more things that have happened to him that we don't actually know about. You know, we've only seen like a little bit of it. But I mean, I can't blame the artist for feeling like, okay, if it wasn't good, it wasn't good. I don't like the way that painting's looking at us.
in an unexpected experimental streak in his usually conservative endeavors, Thomas Caldwell hosted an extraordinary exhibition opening in his gallery. Quote, "This is a great day for me and my wife," said in the opening speech.
Oh, is this
Quote,
them together?
"For us, this is not only an exhibition, this is how we want to live our life. Music accompanies my paintings just as she will accompany me in the future." It is rumored that after the exhibition, some kind of arrangement was set between Caldwell and
us. But this was very early on. Arts joined in the perfect union. So that's really cool. I didn't even think about that. I think they spoke a little bit about it, but yeah. And that's why he was saying like, hey, let's tone this down because it becomes the focus over the art. So how do you find that perfect balance between the music and the art itself? If you were to do a, like an exhibit like that. So they worked on their art together in tandem at one point in time.
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you marry me?
I don't really like that though. That was feeling very like possessive, but also, I see what he's saying. I think it's really cute in how he said it. And I guess after you know somebody, maybe that does sound cuter. But something, I mean, it could also be because of the tone that they put on it. Just felt very, like, I need something beautiful to be mine.
Finish it.
Watch out. She will break you. Who? My wife? She will break you. She will break you. Stay away, watch out. She's close. She's close. Watch out, stay away. Who's close? Maggots, lots and lots. Oh, I could just go, move on, move on, move on, move on, move on. Go away. Oh no. I wonder if you can go back. Like, can you go back and interact with her? Okay, we're back in the kitchen.
Linen. Anyone can paint on a linen canvas. I am not anyone.
Linen. She's still crying, y'all. Oh no, I feel bad. It's locked. What do you mean it's locked? Oh my gosh. I feel like I remember this. I remember this one part. So this happened. They're all rotten.
First, I looked for a canvas. Not just any canvas.
Is that
I had
skin?
to find a knife. Not one of those bread ones. It needed to be as sharp as a razor. So I used a razor, in fact, and then carefully flayed the skin. Booze helped keep my hand steady.
Do you think he killed her?
Figured you'd be up all night, so I made you a little treat. You know, I bet even Rembrandt occasionally took time off from being brilliant and snored his head off like the rest of us common folk. I know. In other words, get some sleep, you big dummy. I love you.
I was wondering if they were gonna read that. See her handwriting right there. Her handwriting has to be an indication of what point they were at in their relationship. It's normal again. So I think maybe that was just something that possibly passed through his head. You know, like, I do. Okay, I'm holding on to the piece of skin, guys. I'm holding on to it. It's in my inventory. Ugh. Okay. Can I flip it upside down? We're getting back though, so we're finally, oh. Yeah, but we haven't completed our painting, so we need to try to, we need to try to complete the painting before we end this chapter. The muzzle again. Also, my kids' shoes. My babies. I picked up both of them. No, we can't go in there. Hmm. Was it? I thought it was empty. Okay, it is empty. It looks partially full. I suppose maybe that's the end of this chapter, but maybe not. We need to find the last piece, y'all. I might need to go back down there. Unless I find it. This is all the same stuff, right? That's the same. I think. Let me see if I can find it. The dog collar again. That again. The clock. Does the clock show the same time? Yeah, the clock still shows 10. Yeah. 10:38, 7. The rat pox. That's the same. This is the same. But we don't have the rat traps. Okay, so the rat traps aren't here yet. Go into the bathroom. Our medals. Flush the toilet again. It's bad luck if you don't flush the toilet every single time you're in the flashbacks, y'all. I can't turn on the water again.
How the hell did they fuck up the link?
That's the same note that we've had before. Was I able to always open this? Snake oil. They bought into the snake oil. They got him. Okay, so we could go downstairs. But before we do that, go upstairs. Wow, my voice is so fried. Let's go into the bedroom again. And now that we know... Oh.
Been working on...
Don't wake me up. I don't know if that was the same. Look, what is that? Oh, we just picked a piece up of something, but there are some new things. The music. I think a new room is... Whoa. That's the final piece, right? No, that's glass. Wait, what? Oh, I can only have 3 items. Oh.
Bring me back. Show me.
Oh. Oh. That's the same, but that's glass. The pieces.
Please, I need you.
Oh my goodness. Dorian Gray. We're so close. We need one more piece. There it is. The lights are basically out.
Do you see me?
No. Should I see you? This again. It's still burnt, but now I can maybe play? Nope, it just shuts again. This damn quill. And there's ink right here?
The thought alone that the most beautiful piece of art doesn't have my name on it is killing me. So, will you?
Will you marry me? We're seeing that again. We've already seen that before. Back in the office, anything different? Same tea kettles? Or same tea? Those are such nice cabinets. I thought there was a note here originally, but maybe I kept it. That was there before. The gun was there, same. The bottle's in place, the phone doesn't work. So our bedroom was a little bit different. Our office is the same. My child's room's door is closed. Our kid's door is closed. Let me see if I can go in here now. No, it's still locked. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, yeah. This is locked. Okay. still my puppy. Our puppy, I'm assuming her puppy, maybe. Nothing new.
Hush, baby. Daddy's here.
It's the growl at the end of here. Daddy's here. So weird. But the door was closed, but nothing was different. Maybe, but the first time the door was not closed. I know the first time the door was not closed. Let's just go into our bedroom one more time. We're also gonna head to the basement. So the bedroom's back to normal after we did the mirror thing. The painting, was it always the painting of the person stabbing somebody under him? I think so. Okay. Let's try the basement. It's the last room we haven't been in. And then we can go back into our office. I think I did miss one of the pieces in our flashback of our portrait. Because I think that I don't think you collect them in these portions. You know what I mean? What was that noise? The bust. Why are my feet like this? Oh, I can't go over there. It's blocking us from going through. Unless, wait. Yeah. We can't even do anything here. No, we missed a piece. But we do have some skin. I don't know if that makes up for it, but yeah, we have some skin. I'm wondering if maybe our final piece was in the kitchen. Could have been in that room when we were heading through. All right. Always double check. Look. Yeah, these are all the pieces.
How can two people?
Yeah. Okay, so I think that I'm doing a pretty good job at finding things. I could work on it a little bit harder in the next chapter.
No, this is...
It's still private.
No, this is private.
I wonder if the more things we collect of her, we'll eventually be able to see.
I had the most beautiful dream last night.
Are there any things that we see? Look, yeah. So there's no paintings we picked up for this path. So there must be two different paths. Like if I had picked the red door in the red section, it would have gone over there. But look, we've got birds, we've got nature. We have this, the most beautiful dream. Got our wedding photo, and then is that a third piece? No. Past catches up. Hate, even now. Lost. You deserve it. Finish it. See if any... These probably only unlock if you get a painting done. Man! Alright, we lost this round, but it's not over yet. Past always comes back. Past catches on. Okay. They kind of look like flamingos. Right? They're kind of giving me flamingos. Okay, let's go ahead and pause here, y'all. I think this is a good stopping point. We got to see like the intro. So we have a few different chapters happening right now. Like currently we're playing as the painter, but we were actually playing as the writer. Was it the writer at the beginning? So I'm interested to see how all of these stories kind of align and what story we tell with the painter this time. I can't even remember what I got the first time around, but I can tell you that back then I definitely didn't used to, probably being caught up in thinking that it was more spooky than it actually is made me skip past a lot of the things. I'm a little bummed that we didn't collect that one painting, so I'm going to try really hard to be looking in every section possible so we can go forward and catch all of those little hidden pictures that we can create and establish. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed it, this little sneak peek into it. I definitely continue on going forward. It's not as scary as I remember, It's always scarier in your head, right? It's always like if you psych yourself out, it always is scarier. But more than anything, it's just interesting. Like I want to know what happened here and the tale between them. And also, does the tale depend on what path you go down? So you can see, like, we've definitely been going, I think I'm going in a good direction out of the two. So I just have to make sure that I continue, I think, making the choices that show support of my family. We also need to find out what happened to our daughter, what happened to our wife. We don't know ultimately, and I'm sure as the tale continues to tell, we'll find out exactly what happened. We also have a piece of skin, and I don't know what to do with this piece of skin. Like, what did... We gotta... Oh, wait, something unlocked. Okay, hold on. Wait, something did unlock.
First, I looked for a canvas.
Yeah.
It must be sharper.
So that's strange. Those feel like negative thoughts or not things that we should really be proud of. So did we unlock like the wrong path, or were these the highlights from the memory? I don't know. So I'm also sitting here like, do we pick up everything we encounter? Maybe you don't. Okay, I'm gonna drive myself crazy overthinking about this. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I definitely look forward to doing more horror games and this kind of spooky genre with you guys. I've got some good ones lined up for October, so I hope you guys enjoy this mid-year spooky fest. Not fest, but just spooky game. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, YouTube. Oh, it's so spooky. It's just like makes you cold. I don't know. It's all, I don't know. It's good. It's good.